could come from.
I never knew they were here. They just said, we agree with most of the things you say and we'll just come in support of you.
Well, just set the mood for us over there, Sam. What's the expectation in Adelaide? I guess the demands have been very high on the players during the week, and also Graham Corns.
Well, now, the Crows are very expectant, but I tell you, I was speaking to a couple of the Collingwood officials over at a hotel about half an hour ago, and they are absolutely confident they can do what should be done to the Crows in their third year of being in the major competition in Australia, and that's knocked them right out of the ballpark here.
Hey, listen here, Sam. Why are you in disguise in South Australia?
Disguise, Ted?
Yes, why?
I
mean, you should be a truly blue Victorian, proud of the fact you've given them heaps. Aren't you prepared to cop any back when you're over there?
Well, Ted, if you could get your brain into gear just for a start, this is a Victorian-based jumper. Collingwood is a Victorian-based club, and I'm supporting something that you hold dear to your heart, or you reckon you do, and that's State of Origin football, Collingwood. What are you talking about?
Why don't you go over there in your natural gear that you normally wear around, rather than try not to be recognised?
Oh, I've been trying to be recognised. I'm over here supporting a Victorian-based club, Ted, which is more than you're doing. You're sitting back there in the comfort zone,
Hey, Sam,
doing what you do best.
Hey, Sam, as an old Collingwood captain, could I say this to you? You're a disgrace to the Collingwood Guernsey. You look terrible and we're ashamed of you.
Hey, listen, Lou, I've given the Collingwood Guernsey some class.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll say. You look terrible.
They reckon if you got your own teeth, you're a sissy down at Collingwood. I'm putting some actual credibility into the club here. Yeah. I've been mobbed by the Collingwood supporters over here.
You're a disgrace.
Hey?
You're a disgrace to us.
Thanks very much, Sammy, and make sure that all that black nugget doesn't come off that big snout of yours. OK, moving right along. Alex Sashenko, the big North Melbourne ruckman, is with us at the moment to talk about...
Been over the day.
Well, Ted, 12 points, a lot of motivation there for some very senior Bulldogs. A big send-off for them, a great way to go out for this season.
It was a great way to go out, Maxie, and get along, little doggies, get along, and that's what they did at the MCG. They skipped away to a pretty handy start in the first quarter. They got away to a 46-point lead, but you've got to give full credit to North Melbourne. They did come back. That big fella on the screen a moment ago, there's Roberts kicking for North Melbourne. Griggy, he took control, kicked 6 goals down the forward line, and Scotty Wind and Alex had a great battle. In the second half, I thought Wind came right into his own and certainly gave them a great drive from the centre. But they had some very good...
What are your expectations this afternoon? Can you make the grade, or will Geelong get in because Collingwood win?
I don't think Geelong will get in. I've got a lot of confidence in the boys this week. We've been really pumped up, and well, we know the importance of the game. It's a really big game, so I think we'll be doing all right.
Sam, can I just ask you a question? What does Ben do? Is he a farminist?
What was that?
Take no notice of him. He is an idiot.
Is
that you, Dermot?
Can I ask Ben a question too? Ben, are you quite happy about being seen in public with Sammy Newman in Adelaide?
I suppose, but when he looks like that, you know, it's a bit worrying.
Yeah, Sammy, it's rather reminiscent. It looks like you're standing behind bars, which is probably where you should be most of the time when you behave like that.
Dermot, I was interested to hear you say gang tackling has come into football, and you, of course, learned how to gang tackle down at that nightclub you own down at Geelong. We are, as a matter of fact, on the set of Deliverance 3 here, and there's a crew down here. They got heads in them like mice. It's unbelievable. In fact, I got a bigger cheer when I got here than Ben did, so that's how well they're going over here.
A question to Ben about when you're playing away from Football Park over here in Victoria, Ben, what seems to be the problem with the players? Is it in the subconscious you can't win?
Yeah, I think at the moment it's in our minds. I think that we've got to learn, or we've got to know that we can win. I mean, we've done it before in Melbourne. And
yes, you've beaten Richmond. You poleaxed them.
That was a big win too.
Yes. Ben, what is the players' opinion of Sam Newman?
What's that?
The players' opinion of Sam Newman.
Is that Dickie Nee?
The Adelaide players.
Is that Dickie Nee?
There's Dickie Nee's sister in front of us there, mate.
Yeah, it's a great head of plaited hair in front of us there, Sam. But as one of the fans over there, I guess, what's the mood? What do the fans think about this afternoon? Just set us up, just a little bit, Sammy.
Well, look, I'll tell you, Max.
All that paper there, you must have some facts and figures.
No, well, first of all, I've got a letter written by a bloke called Ian Lavender. Now, you wouldn't believe his name would be Lavender, would you? And I think he comes from Elizabeth. And there's his name, Lavender. Has anyone got a man's name over here? That's what I want to know, just for a start.
Some of the women have, yes.
And there was an editorial in the Advertiser, the Adelaide Advertiser, saying that the Crows have actually lifted Adelaide out of a financial mire left by the collapse of the State Bank. Can you believe this? And they have called them heroes over here. So that's how well. And of course, we've all turned our watches back 28 years since we stepped off the Dakota, which was supplied to us by Adelaide Airlines. And it's been marvellous over here because the fans have never seen anything like this. This is actually the 20th century to them.
Hey, Sam, you're not an idiot. You're a complete dickhead.
Well, Sammy, let's focus on the game. The reason that everyone is going to turn up at Footy Park at 4 o'clock this afternoon out there, there is a game of football between two very good teams. Would you like to mention just a little bit about the football?
Well, I tell you what, Max, when Adelaide have been to the wire, got to the line in previous occasions, they've been found wanting. And because Collingwood have had this great pressure lifted off them, I think they'll actually give Adelaide a poleaxing here today. And the mood is... And you can tell the morons agree with me. A lady gave me a hanky. Now, they say, well, okay, she gave me a hanky there. These are selling for 24 to $1 over in Melbourne, these. No one is interested in that absolute disgrace. Well, wrap that round your neck and wrap it round tightly, sir. Ben, you couldn't possibly see Adelaide winning today, could you, mate?
Yeah, I can.
Well, would never have believed that.
Isn't it? No, I think, as I said before, we're all fired up, and I mean, it's the biggest game in the club's history, and I mean, we're just looking forward to getting out there. Yes,
the biggest club in the game's history, that 3-year history of the Adelaide Crows, of course, and Collingwood, the most supreme club in the land, will take them apart, and I really sincerely believe that.
Well, thanks for putting it to us in black and white, Sammy.
Well, I do believe that. What's wrong with you? Now, what have you got to say? What?
Well, we might leave Sammy to fend for himself over there. He's got a lot of fans. He'll have to sign a lot of Yeah, is he a rock ape or a moron, Sam?
Yes.
Oh, it must be a very high fence there between Sammy and all the fans. Thanks very much.
From Moronville.
Okay. And good luck to the Adelaide Crows.